Hello, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be tasting this beer.
Way back a year ago.
Hello, welcome back to Modern Mondays, and today we've got the Kernel beer, and it is their Export India Porter, coming in at 5.9% ABV. Now, a little bit about Kernel Brewery. Got lots of info here. I've got some info in some of my books, but founded basically in 2009. It's in Bermondsey, London, England. Originally on Druid Street, then on to bigger premises in 2012. I think they're in an arch now. I think that's doing like brewing in an archway. The ethos is quality over quantity, and they have a vast range of styles: table beer, lagers, IPAs, saisons, stouts, porters, pales, foder beers, wild ferment. They have such a vast variety, and it's all simple, really simple, recognisable artwork as such, labelling, and it's superb. As soon as you see that, it's a Kernel beer. So what's it saying? A couple of these books. Excuse me, so let me get my glasses on. So this is the world's greatest beers. It says here, just taking a few things from Emma Inch, and what she says is Kernel founder Evan O'Riordan met members of the Durden Park Beer Circle and tasted some of their historical brews when he was still a homebrewer. They blew my mind, he tells Emma. To think that the beer could taste like this was a revelation, and to think beers like this were being drunk 150 years ago was an eye-opener to a prejudiced mind. So that's brilliant. I know that this actual beer here is mentioned in this book. This is the Modern British Beer from Matthew Curtis. And just to take a little bit of what he says here. So, what does it say? So what it says here, again, the Durden Park Beer Circle, the old British beers and how to make them book. He began recreating historic porters. He cites his interest in the style as stemming from a combination of growing up in Ireland and that well-known stout, and the fact that despite being the birthplace of modern brewing in London, he describes that the appearance of porter was relatively rare, despite the occasional spotted Fuller's London porter. The Export India Porter here decided to update the hopping schedule to imitate that of a modern-day IPA. And now my notes are saying that the Export India Porter recipe is based on Barclay Perkins' 1855 recipe, with some changes with some of the malts, and it is hopped like an original IPA, so it's hopped late in the kettle and dry hopped as well. So it's basically saying the same thing here. Kernel porters are typically aromatic, thick tan head of foam atop of a black beer, booming with hop-driven aromas from citrus and pine to hedgerow and even tropical fruits. And it says that the hops are changed from batch to batch. So yeah, that's just a bit of from Matthew Curtis in that book as well. Kernel Brewery. I've had brown ale. It's a brown ale, like American brown ale. It was absolutely amazing. That's on the channel as well. So I'm looking forward to this one. This one has been hopped with Centennial and Simcoe, and I'm sure the ABV sort of changes as well with each brew. I think that's the case. I think if you look on their site, I think they have like a range of the ABV. So I'm really looking forward to this. So let's crack it open. Let's get it in the dimple beer jug, pot, whatever you want to call it. See what it looks like. Get the aroma and get the taste. I will be doing some more Kernel beers on the channel. Definitely, it'll pop up on the Saturday series, especially that table beer, because that table beer is supposed to be renowned and supposed to be absolutely, for a low ABV beer, it's supposed to be absolutely stunning. So I'm looking forward to getting that. This is stunning. This is unbelievable. I'm going to get all of that in there. Don't know. It's forming a lovely, lovely tan head. It looks creamy. That's just come out of a bottle. That looks absolutely fantastic. Look at that. What it's put in this pot, a nod to it being an old recipe with a bit of a modern twist. So this pot just looks great. Just putting that in that light at the side of me now, and there's no light seeping through whatsoever. It's so dark. It really is. It's a real dark brown. Don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it is fantastic. Opaque, superb. No bleeding as well, which you notice is slightly dark brown at the bottom of the pot there. So it looks, that head sticking around, creamy, really tight bubbles. Looks superb. It looks superb in that glass. Aroma. Yeah, you're getting that twist, them American hop twists in that. It very much reminds me of the American brown ales. It's got a sweet citrus fruit note. It smells lovely. But you're getting caramel, roast, toffee and chocolate. A little bit of coffee as well. It is a really good blend. Sweet, there's a vanilla there. There's a vanilla aroma to it. It's inviting you to drink. So, cheers. 5.9%, I think. Cheers. Wow. Freebies, straight from the off. Sweet, toffee, caramel, chocolate, and then nice bitterness on the back of the tongue. Stays. Coffee, bitterness there, and then you're getting that really well balanced citrus notes with that chocolate and coffee and them citrus notes. It's all balanced and absolutely fantastic. The alcohol is hidden. The mouthfeel is medium. It is low carbonated, which is superb. It's very drinkable. I've got to go back in. The mouthfeel's amazing. It's creamy, it's velvety. It's got that the bitter, the chocolate is amazing. The caramel, there's so much going on in that glass. It is unbelievable. It really is. If you've not tried the Export India Port from Kernel, then please do. I paid £3.20 for a 500ml bottle. I think that is absolutely superb for that, and that is fantastic. Let's get the rest of that in there now. I'm going to go sit and enjoy this now because it's decadent. It really is. It's superb. It's the best porter I've had in a long time. It really is. That is just superb, especially with that twist of the American hops. I'm going to have to get another bottle. I'm going to have to try and see if we can get the different hopped bottles as well. It's got the batch number on there. It says bottle conditioned beer, store upright, pour gently. If you prefer to leave a yeast inside the bottle, and it's all in for me. Kernel Brewery, Spa Business Park, Spa Road, London, and it says www.thekernelbrewery.com. Hops, Centennial Simcoe. Simple labelling, which everybody who knows Kernel will go straight to the Kernel bottle because it's so simple and appeals. No fancy artwork, nothing, just the Kernel, what the beer is, the ABV, and what the ingredients are. Couldn't get any simpler, but it works. It really does. And I am really enjoying that. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers. I'll see you on the next one.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating.